Hello, Princess Twilight Essence here. Please don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe for all my new content. If you already did, I greatly appreciate. So, for this video today, we're going to be getting a collective messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And I already did pull some messages, so let's go ahead and see what they are. So our first message that came out for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus is purpose. You possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. Responsibility. You are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. Action. You have the courage to express the unique loving colors of your soul. Purpose, responsibility, and action. So our next message we got is from the Magic of Unicorns, and this is Cosmic Ruby number 32, which also breaks down to a number 5. Be a peace ambassador. Practice cosmic mastery. So for this message, this is the card of peace and wisdom. So your unicorn is inviting you to be a peace ambassador. Archangel Uriel is in charge of the development of the solar plexus chakra. His powerful cosmic rubies radiate red for action, gold for wisdom, and the beautiful blue of peace and higher communication. When these gems are lit up by the unicorn energy, they bring forward your self-worth and confidence so that you can take action with love and common sense. Your guidance today is to ask for a cosmic ruby to be placed in your solar plexus. As you sense its light being absorbed by your systems, know that a new, improved version of yourself is stepping forward. Your guidance then is to practice being wise and calm. Your unicorn will be with you as you communicate serenely and diplomatically with everyone. Look for peaceful solutions to all the challenges that are presented to you, and trust that you will be guided to find a good way forward. Ask your unicorn to place a cosmic ruby illuminated with its energy over parts of the world where people cannot express their truth or where there is conflict. Send it to learning establishments where students need confidence. Visualize it over individuals and groups who need enlightened thinking to bring about peace. Your unicorn is reminding you that a cosmic ruby accelerates your spiritual journey to intergalactic mastery. If this path resonates with you, visualize the gem around your energy fields. Know that your unicorn is lighting the way for you. Work with a cosmic ruby. Sense Archangel Uriel holding a huge, glowing, deep red ruby. Your unicorn is filling it with pure white unicorn love. Archangel Uriel places it in your solar plexus. Sense your confidence, self-worth, and inner peace growing. The cosmic ruby is expanding until it surrounds you. Send peace and wisdom to people and places everywhere. Say this affirmation after me, out loud to yourself, or write it down on a piece of paper. I seek peaceful solutions. And our next message access your gifts. And this is a number 10, which also breaks down to a number 1. Explore your treasure chest. Accept who you truly are. So for this message, you have been on a long soul journey through many lives on other planets and in different universes. During these experiences, your soul has gathered wisdom, knowledge, skills, and gifts. These may include oratory, creativity, healing, the ability to deal with people, an understanding of crystals, herbs, sacred geometry, music, or mathematics, the ability to communicate with different species, or many other talents. There's a vast range of possibilities. Now your unicorn is suggesting that you examine all that you are good at and give yourself credit for everything you have already developed. These skills are your treasures. The higher qualities you have accumulated are also valuable. These may range from charisma, self-discipline, kindness, integrity, and happiness to humility, inner peace, and much more. Receiving this card suggests that you are not fully utilizing your assets at the moment and may have some that you have not yet accessed. It is time to recognize your worth and learn who you truly are. Your unicorn guidance is to look honestly and without undue modesty at your accomplishments and aptitudes. Accept your magnificent self. When you do this, you can accept gifts, qualities, and even new aspects that have been hidden until now to come forward to assist you on your journey. Remember that you are an awesome divine being, wonderful beyond your imaginations. Explore your talents. Take a deep breath and relax. Be aware of a treasure chest. Notice how big it is. Is it opened, closed, or locked? If it is locked, your unicorn is holding the key, so unlock it. Lift the lid and look inside. A compartment has not yet been opened. How big is this? Open it. Ask your unicorn to shine its light into it. Remember that each time you do this, more of your inner gifts will be revealed. Now I want you to say this affirmation out loud to yourself or write this down on a piece of paper. I am a magnificent being. So those are your messages from the magic of unicorns. Moving on to our messages from Gaia. And again, these messages are for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thinking of you, number 29, which also breaks down to a number 11 and a number 2. A loving thought, serendipity. So, for this message, this card is confirmation that someone you have been thinking of is also thinking of you. It may be someone who has passed away, or a living friend, family member, or a loved one. Our thoughts and feelings are energy frequencies or wavelengths that transcend space and time. We all transmit and receive information through our thoughts and feelings. It makes no difference whether someone is near or far, alive or has passed away. We are subconsciously in constant communication with those we think about and love. Having heard this, you probably imagine your thoughts traveling through space and time. However, in actuality, nothing really travels anywhere. This is because energetically or spiritually, there is no separation in the first place. We are all interconnected and ultimately one, eternally held within an ocean of divine love. The great cosmic ocean of life is as vast and endless as we can imagine it to be, and at the same time, it can be smaller than the smallest particle. Here's an affirmation for you. All I love lives forever in my heart. I am one with all humanity. I am one with all creation. I am constant communion with everyone. Time and space are real only when I believe they are. So our next message for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We got number 37, which also breaks down to a 10 or a number 1. Wow, so we got a couple number, so we got 10, 10, 1, 1, 1. It looks like, and a number 5 for change. So we got 9 of hearts, fulfillment, harmony, and protection. This card signifies success, emotional fulfillment, and wisdom. Something that is dear to you or something that you are working towards has a positive outcome. This leads to a period of peace and harmony and a deep sense of personal satisfaction and emotional fulfillment. That which you strive to create and achieve is granted and all is protected along the way. The light shines upon you. All is blessed. You can move forward with confidence. Now here's an affirmation that I'd like you to repeat to yourself out loud, or you can write it down on a piece of paper. I am blessed. I am protected. I am grateful. I am fulfilled. I am love. So those are your messages from Gaia for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Moving on to our messages from our Sacred Geometry activations. So for a message that wanted to come out was change. And this is number 12, which also breaks down to a number 5. Absolutely beautiful messages. So we got change and new beginnings. Beautiful. The frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality. So both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and birth of the new. Change is the only constant we can count on. Like the seasons, everything comes and goes in cycles. So the ebb and flow, the day and night, the death and rebirth, good times are followed by challenging times, followed by weird times, followed by ecstatic times. Nothing stays the same for long. Life itself demands movement and change to perpetuate itself. Change is represented by the turning of a circle or a wheel, showing us the forever changing nature of everything in the universe. In fact, the very concept of the universe is changing, and we slowly are accepting that a multiverse might be a more appropriate description. How we handle this constant change depends on where the center of our awareness lies. When we are deeply rooted in our own core and our heart at the center of the circle, the movements of change affect us less than we are focused on the outward parts of ourselves, the outer parts of the circle. As on a spinning wheel, the closer we are to the center, the steadier everything is. The transparent red square that partially covers the wheel is our perception of our form-based physical world, which appears to be solid but is really only another layer of reality. The lights on the corners remind us of our ability to reach beyond the illusionary three-dimensional boundaries at any time we choose. So from the center, 5 beautiful flowers emerge, slowly flowing outward? Or is it the other way around? Are the flowers emerging from the edges of our awareness and our center? In numerology, the number 5 is associated with change. And these flowers represent the beautiful potential for new life and for possibilities to grow from each new moment, each in the midst of seemingly chaotic change. So I want you to try this. I want you to take a moment to go inside yourself and look at your life. Do you move easily with change, or do you resist it? Have you changed since last year? How about since yesterday? What exciting new experiences have these changes brought you? What are you excited about changing next? And so for our last message we got, and this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So we got throat chakra, number 5. These are absolutely beautiful messages. Lots of change and new beginnings coming. The frequency of the throat chakra and the blue of life supports our self-expression and our sense of peace and balance. So the flower of life is a geometric shape recognized by many cultures all over the planet. It consists of 13 equal circles that intersect at the middle of each circle, creating a perfectly proportioned flower. As a symbol, the flower of life represents the universe as a whole, as well as the harmony in which all the separate components of the universe work together. This beautiful pattern is often used to indicate our understanding of our connection as humans and as spiritual beings to the whole. The color blue is associated with the 5th, or the throat chakra, located in the area of the neck. It is linked to communication and our ability to express our needs and desires. Blue is cooling, a mentally relaxing color, and it pacifies the nervous system. It connects us to holistic thought. It generates wisdom, and it supports our communication and speech skills. Blue is considered the color of truth. Its sense is hearing. So I want you to try this. Think for a moment about the last time you really expressed a deep truth to someone. How did it feel to be completely honest and authentic in your expression? Are you always able to express yourself that way? If not, what holds you back? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get a message from our affirmations. And these are affirmation cards to guide you through the ebbs and flows of life, because the universe hears the whispers of your heart. So again, this message is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and this is your final message. Attitude. What if you were to imagine a world in which everything happened for you instead of one in which everything happens to you? What would you see differently? What would you do differently? The simple act of allowing yourself to shift your perspective has the power to shift your entire life. And you see the beautiful lotus and the flower of life. And then you have all the moon phases and the wheel. Everything going in your favor. So these are your messages, Capricorn. I hope you have a blessed, happy day. Bye for now.